Hi guys, my name is Michael. Welcome back. So in this video, I'd like to, bring your attention to a few things. As you guys know, there's so many things happening at the moment right now. So many things are going on and so many things are happening. Now on this channel, I like to focus on what is going on because it is my belief that what is going on controls what is happening. Now, a lot of people focus on what is happening, and what is happening is usually what you see on the news headlines, what you see playing out in public, in Twitter, social media. That is what is happening. And all those things are controlled by what is going on. So if you can understand what is going on, you will be able to predict what will happen. And in the crypto space, this is very evident, right? If you can understand what is going on, you'll be able to position adequately in the right, you'll be able to be at the right place at the right time. That is my own belief of, that's my own concept, right? And so something happened or something, one of the things that is going on right now is that as we came into the month of June, there was a major shift. There was a major shift in the global financial space. And when we talk about major shift, a lot of people expect that, when there's a major shift or a major change, there should be some dramatic effects. These things should announce themselves. But one of the things you will find out if you pay attention very closely is that major changes occur silently behind the scenes and then play out publicly after a while. So if you can catch when those changes happen behind the scenes, then you'll be able to predict what will play out in the public space. And as we came into the month of June, there was a financial regime change. A lot of people might call this the flip the switch moment, or the transition, or whatever. There's so many names people call it, but I just like to call it a financial regime change. And the reason why I call it a regime change is that there's going to be change of power publicly. There's going to be change of financial power. What we see today as the current financial power will gradually give way to new financial powers. So when we talk about financial power, we're talking about companies that control global finance. We are going to see those companies who are currently in power, in financial power globally. We're going to see them fade away gradually, and we're going to see new powers arise. And I've spoken to you guys before. I've given you guys some of this concept about the new powers. We're talking about companies like Coinbase. We're talking about companies like Ripple, like Stellar. These are the new financial powers that we're going to see rise, and we're going to see the fading of the current financial powers. We're talking about companies like BlackRock, right? And what you will see play out in the public is that the old financial power will try to fight and keep hold of their power, right? So we're going to see a public fight between the old financial power and the new financial powers, right? And it's important for you to understand that this change has already happened, right? As a matter of fact, for anyone paying attention, the memo has gone out, right? Integrate crypto into your supply chain or your business, or you risk losing your business entirely. So most companies are going to be pushing massively for crypto integration as we move down the year. We're going to see an accelerated pace of adoption and integration of crypto into day-to-day financial services, or financial how will I put it, into financial products. So we're going to see crypto loans, we're going to see crypto mortgages. There's going to be a massive push for integration into of crypto into day-to-day financial products. So it's important for you to understand that the time for crypto has come. As a matter of fact, one of the things I'm calling this era, this new era, the era of coin. So everything you're going to be hearing from financial lingo is going to have to do with coin. It's going to be all about coin, right? So understand that we have come into the era of coin. So we're going to see the old financial system gradually fade out. Cash is going to fade out. ATMs are going to go. So all these things are going to fade out gradually. And we're going to see the introduction of things that have to do with coin. We're talking about wallets. Banks will start issuing wallets, right? We're going to move away from bank accounts to bank wallets, or to coin wallets, if I can put it that way. So a lot of changes are on the horizon. right? A lot of massive changes are on the horizon. And that is why if you are in crypto today in 2025, the month of June, when I'm recording this video, honestly, you are early and you are blessed to be in this space. So understand that we have now come into the era of coin, and a lot of things are going to happen as we move down the year. The month of June, July, August are going to be very important in the crypto space, right? So what we see playing out, even what we are seeing with Elon Musk and Donald Trump, is all part of this change that is happening. It is all part of the change, right? Very soon, okay, we are going to see an everything bull market in crypto. Everything in crypto. So it's not going to be all about just XRP, XLM. We're going to see an everything bull market, but not everything will stay up. So everything will go up, but not everything will stay up, right? So at some point, we're going to see a massive bull market in crypto. And in my own opinion, right, this fight between Elon Musk and Donald Trump is going to kickstart that bull market. Very soon, Elon Musk is going to trigger something I believe will kickstart this whole bull market cycle. So it's important for you to not just pay attention to what is happening, but try to understand what is going on. And one of the things that I've said in my previous video is that if you want to understand Donald Trump's presidency, it's important for you to not focus on the theatrics. There is a lot of noise when it comes to Donald Trump and his presidency. So you must be able to dig and go cut through that noise to find out what is really going on. I've told you guys before, Donald Trump has one goal, and his goal is to bring down the strength of the US dollar. He wants to devalue the currency. So what you're seeing with Elon Musk, what you're seeing with tariffs, are all plans to devalue the US dollar. And I don't know how this fight between him and Elon Musk, where it is going to go, but I know that it is going to end up with devaluing of the US dollar. That because the goal has not changed. Their methods might change, but they are still coming back to this core goal, which is to devalue the US dollar. So we are coming into a point, into a time where we're going to see crypto and digital currencies, play a much more important role in global finance. And there's a lot to unpack there, in this whole concept, but I just want to make it as short and summarized as possible. So understand that we have come into the era of coin. So it's important for you to not just only be an investor in the crypto space, but you also need to be equipped. You need to be a crypto literate. You need to know how to operate in the crypto space efficiently. So it's not just all about buying XLM or XRP. You need to understand, because if you understand the crypto space, there is a lot of opportunity. You need to understand staking. You need to understand so many things, right? These things are going to present massive opportunities for people who understand them, right? Remember, the public is going to flow towards crypto. As a matter of fact, liquidity is about to come into the crypto space. Massive liquidity. So it's important for us to be positioned rightly in the crypto space, understand all the jargons of crypto, understand how to move things around, how to put things in place to enhance your investment, because this is going to be the future. This is the future, rather. So you are living in the future. If you're in the crypto space, you are living in the future, because this is where everyone is coming to. So it's important for us to really wrap this around our head, that it is a good time to be in crypto, and we're going to see some massive moves in crypto as we move further down the year. When it comes to crypto, right, a lot of people have different opinions about various projects, XRP, XLM, and everything. But right now, for me, I believe that at this time it is important to focus on XLM. Not because XLM is better than XRP, but because XLM is ready. Now, that is a very important thing you need to that is something you need to understand. XLM is ready. It is not necessarily better than XRP, but it is ready. Now, XRP and Ripple, they still have some loose ends to tie with the cut, but XLM Stellar is ready. And sometimes it's not all about being better. Sometimes those who are ready can leapfrog over those who are better. And that is just something that you need to understand about this bull market. So XLM is one of the projects to watch right now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. Remember to like and subscribe if you like videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.